Welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And here is the national anthem of Morocco. Well, they have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
So it's away we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Achraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top leagues at such a young age, Peter. He's tactically very astute, he's versatile anywhere on that right flank, and you see him make overlap after overlap, and he loves to stretch defences.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Gabriel gets across to intercept that. Vinicius Junior. Marquinhos. Searching pass he's played there. Danilo. Vinicius Junior. Marquinhos, played towards the other side. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes, gently done. The cross comes in. And back out it comes. El Ainaoui aim forwards. Bruno Guimaraes does really well to win the ball there. And he's on his way! Gabriel, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Marquinhos. And it's Danilo. He's got away! Danilo. Rafinha. Rafinha! That's not going far. Casemiro. Oh, good spread. And here's Casemiro. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Neymar. And here's Rafinha. Unahi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, shooting chance! Deftly away. That's tidy. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Neymar. And it's Danilo. Oh, well measured. Rafinha. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's and the finish!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Brahim Diaz shifted upfield. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's on it, can he get away? Out towards the flank. Mazraoui puts them all in. Cleared away, and the shot! Another save.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Could be danger here. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Gabriel. Vinicius Junior. Gabriel. Moved on forwards. Casemiro. Danilo. Wins the duel this time. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's a cute ball. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Vinicius Junior. Matheus Cunha. Vinicius Junior. Chance for a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Brazil really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Morocco starting the game with good energy, looking to take control of proceedings if they can. And it's played forward. Mazraoui cuts it out. That's really well manoeuvred. Rafinha. And it's Danilo. And here's Rafinha. Danilo with the cross. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Danilo. pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Great defending, strong and determined. Bruno Guimaraes. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks, so they're still very much in effect.
Can he finish? It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. Oh, they could be caught out here. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Matheus Cunha. Alainawi does really well to win the ball there. Moved on forwards. And he's got his cross in. And that's the keeper's ball. Danilo, and he goes cross-field. Vinicius Junior. Can he latch on to this? And he's there to clear it. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rafinha. Neymar. Brazil could try it again now. Rafinha with the short one. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's Casemiro, out to the right. Oh, that's nice. Shot a goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Diop can get it clear. Vinicius Junior. Neymar. There's the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Shapes to shoot! Same again, same outcome. Hakimi. Now it's Brahim Diaz. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Hakimi. Nice control. Time to deliver. Brahim Diaz delivers. And that's been repelled. Hakimi played out towards the right wing. Wins the duel this time. And a chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Marquinhos shifted upfield. And it's played forward. Mazraoui. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Unahi. It's Vinicius Junior. Matheus Cunha. Spread out to the left. Brahim Diaz. So what can they make of this? That looks a cracking ball. Ainawi. Bruno Guimaraes tries to clear. And it's El Ainawi. Unahi. El Ainawi. Out to the left it goes. Gabriel gets it away. Gabriel, it's a quick ball upfield. Oh, it's just lacking in accuracy. Carries far too far and out of play. Riyad has played it long. Mazraoui. Oh, such a clever touch. Back into the middle, knocks it out wide. Hit into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Morocco have got it back and they'll have another go. And he's there to get it away. Unahi. Played out to the right. Chance to deliver. Gabriel attempts a clearance. Oh, it's come loose. Neymar, oh, good spread. Matheus Cunha. Neymar. They could break here. Hakimi. That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the right. And here's Brahim Diaz. Tries a deft little ball. Tries to get it clear. And it's Mazraoui. That's very neat. And he whips it across. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Marquinhos. Brazil keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Get a throw in. Riyad, aim forwards. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Played out to the right. That's good play. Oh, good spread. So who's he picking out? Very nicely done. Cross from Hakimi. There are a few waiting for it. lovely bit of skill.
Hakimi plays it in.
That's really well cleared.
El Ainawi.
Ball comes in. Alisson gets his gloves on it, nice and calm.
El Ainawi. Riyad.
And it's Hakimi. That is lovely. Out to the right.
El Ainawi.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And what about this cross? And the keeper beats it away. Diop, probing pass. Here comes another cross. And he's heaved it away. Casemiro has been caught there, it's a foul. Alisson, long ball by the goalkeeper. Over to the left. That's an imaginative pass. Gabriel, gently done. Neymar. And it's played forward. Thinks one through. Can he finish? Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Mazraoui. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Marquinhos. Looks to the other side. Really well manoeuvred. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Gabriel. Moved on forwards. Bruno Guimaraes. Hakimi forwards and with intent, and the counter is on. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Gabriel getting this one clear. Neymar. Danilo. Marquinhos. Marquinhos shifted upfield. Rafinha. Marquinhos aim forwards. Diop. Moved on forwards.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Calmly anticipates. Hakimi. Oh, there's a probing ball. Back in once more. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Neymar. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Danilo. Matheus Cunha. Real chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
El Ainaoui. Oh, good spread. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. Strong running down that left flank. Vinicius Junior. Neymar. Oh, it's played into the area.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
And it's Neymar. Oh, nice touch. Looking here to chip it through. Great challenge, time to perfection. And here's Vinicius Junior. Keeper's got good distance on that. Casemiro. Danilo. Defending of the desperate variety. Lovely feet. There's the header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Now here's the delivery. Only partially clear. Gabriel chooses to go cross-field. Now it's Matheus Cunha. And it's Danilo. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. No way through, so back it comes. And here's the chance to counter. Brahim Diaz. Bruno Guimaraes, forwards and with intent. And it's Neymar. Neymar played out towards the right wing. Rafinha is having a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Rafinha goes short. Oh, sweet feet. And the shot! Danilo, and that's aimed into the middle. Hakimi, oh, he's fizzed it forward. Marquinhos gently done. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's in plenty of space here. Now it's Rafinha. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's played forward.
Brazil have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Danilo. Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank. Showing good feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Unahi getting this one clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Casemiro. Neymar played out to the left flank. And it's played in. And the referee brings the first half to a close. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So we reach the halfway point.
Brazil really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Brazil are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And here's Rafinha. And it's Danilo. Played into the middle. And Nawi can get it clear. Riyad. Mazraoui. Riyad. Diop. Played out to the right. Brahim Diaz gets into a good position. Tries to dink it through. No, he's just misjudged that one. Marquinhos aim forwards. There will be a throw-in. Brahim Diaz. Played out wide. Hakimi. Oh, this is a terrific run. Plenty to aim at here. Oh, he's played it in low. Casemiro. Gabriel shifted upfield. Wins the duel this time. Mazraoui. El Ainaoui. And it's Diaz. Marquinhos clears it away. Takes a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Gabriel, Bruno Guimaraes. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Unahi. Mazraoui. Brahim Diaz. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Bruno Guimaraes gets rid without sophistication. And here's Brahim Diaz. Rafinha. Danilo. Rafinha. Clipped into space. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Neymar. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Danilo. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Casemiro. Casemiro played over towards the opposite flank. Swings it across. And out it comes again. And it's Guimaraes. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Danilo. Cross goes in there. Oh, smashing header! Couldn't quite control it.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
Danilo cuts out the pass. Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Matheus Cunha. Hakimi. And the keeper's got it again. Diop. Unahi. And it's played forward. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha gently done. That'll be a corner. Tries to get it clear. And it's Danilo. Now it's Rafinha. Nice interception, well timed. El Ainaoui. Quality ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, Red, nice interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Moved on forwards. Is onto it in a flash. Mazraoui looks to the other side. Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Unahi. Mazraoui. Oh, that's neat. Goes for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And he goes cross-field. Rafinha. caresses it through. Out of play for a goal kick. That's very neat. Brahim Diaz gets a cross in. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Marquinhos does really well to win the ball there. Neymar forwards and with intent. That is a great kick out. Matches Cunha! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he's there to clear it. Vinicius Junior. Oh, a delicate chip through. Riyad clears it away. Mathias Cunha. That's really well manoeuvred. Chance here to counter. And it's Diaz. Chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's gone for a throw-in. That is lovely. Mazraoui. Oh, played through for the wide man. And the ball is out of play. And it's played forward. Out to the right. And it's Danilo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Brazil couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Neymar. And here's Vinicius Junior. Neymar. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Neymar! They've played it short. Up he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
And it's been taken short. That's going to go a long way. Gabriel shifted upfield. good spread. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Nice control. Great chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he shoots! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Ball's gone out of play. Danilo done delicately. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Gabriel played towards the other side. Oh, can he get onto this? Danilo making good progress on the right-hand side. Aimed in towards the centre. Casemiro makes the interception. Neymar, it's Neymar! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Neymar. Unahi wins the duel this time. Aim forwards. That was a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Now, what about a counter-attack? Mazraoui. Mazraoui, gently done. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Receives it in a good position here. Cross goes in there.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
And that has been cleared. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. So much has happened in this game, but still no goal.
Well, from an entertainment viewpoint, it's not the scoreline we would have wanted at this stage, although I'm not complaining about the commitment being shown. We've seen plenty of goalmouth action.
Can he deliver? In it comes. Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Morocco, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Now that's well seen too.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Moved on forwards. Oh, good spread. Rafinha. Danilo. It's a good run down the right. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well timed, excellent interception. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha! Hakimi gets good distance on it. Crossed into the box. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Good, strong hand by the keeper. And they've been given a corner. Rafinha plays it short. Delivered across. Mazraoui clears it away. In once more, climbs up big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
That'll be a throw-in. Well, it's a poor throw, that, picked off with relative ease. And it's El Ainawi. Brahim Diaz. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's played forward. Well, nicely intercepted. Casemiro. Rafinha. Neymar. And here's Vinicius Junior. And it's lofted through here. Riyad gets it clear.
Brazil really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
This is it then, now or never. Mazraoui drives forward on the overlap. Mazraoui. And he thumps it clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Out to the left it goes. That's a good run down the left. Mazraoui. Hit into the middle. That's well blocked, and back out it comes.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
El Ainawi. Crunching tackle. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Going for goal! Brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. Morocco have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Bruno Guimaraes, forwards and with intent, crosses it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Rafinha. Rafinha puts a cross in.
Brazil really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And it's Diaz. El Ainawi. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Neymar gently done. Gets it away. Played into the middle. Diop clears it away. Rafinha. Danilo, that's a delicate pass. And they've got rid. Bruno Guimaraes succumbs to the pressure.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Big chance!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Gabriel. Casemiro spread out to the left. And now the breakaway. Brahim Diaz. Tries a shot! Oh, and that should have been two.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
And it's Mazraoui. Mazraoui chooses to go cross-field.
Morocco surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
That's a nicely weighted pass. He can get that clear. And that's been won straight back. Casemiro. Rafinha.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That's really well manoeuvred. Unahi is onto it in a flash. Decent progress down the left. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Matheus Cunha. Out to the left it goes, and it's played in here. It's a mighty effort! No, he's got that completely wrong. Morocco are making a change now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Aim forwards. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Matheus Cunha. Played out to the right. He's found a way through. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Diop, gently done. Hakimi. El Ainaoui. Moved on forwards. Gabriel did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Out to the right. That's an excellent interception. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Off the bar! Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Bruno Guimaraes looks to the other side, and it's Danilo. Neymar. El Ainaoui. And it's played forward. Mazraoui. Danger averted for now. Gabriel. And he goes cross-field. Danilo. Rafinha. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Decent chance! Turns and goes Vinicius Junior! And it's been taken short. That looks a good cross. Diop gets it away. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Time added on 4 minutes. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Danilo. Danilo carries the ball down the right. Riyad can get it clear. Neymar. Over to the left. Swings it across. Bruno claims it, and the danger passes. Hakimi. Hakimi forwards and with intent. Marquinhos. That's really well manoeuvred. Danilo. Unahi does really well to win the ball there. That's really well manoeuvred. Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Neymar. Proves too strong. Now it's Matheus Cunha. That has been clubbed away. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Danilo gets into some space. Looking for a decent ball in. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Oh, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us.